Hey, it's Joy Neely with another Tuesday tip. We just spent a good hour talking about personal branding and how you can sort of weave this in so it's good for you and good for the company. Joy Neely, Medvantx. Joy, what is your tip on personal branding?
From the conversation we had today, the tip is to take time to prioritize for yourself each month on building your personal brand. And so that's something I plan to take a little more time each month to do.
Yeah, well, if it's not on your calendar, you're not going to do it, right? And so you
Will
have to
happen.
actually make it intentional to build your personal brand. Okay, JD Dillon, JD, what's your tip?
A value proposition for a product is something that's unique and desirable. I would argue your brand statement, your personal brand statement, should be something that's unique and desirable out in the market. And so if you craft it with that in mind, something that brings out the essence of you in something that others will want to have you part of their organization, that's the right way to think about it.
And I love that. So we did talk about having a personal branding statement. And I'm wondering how then, JD, having that statement helps you in terms of developing your personal brand or expressing it.
If you have a project at work to go, Drew uses the phrase CMO plus, do you want to take on that project? Does it align with your brand and help the company? And that's perfect. And if there's engagements for your company, think about whether or not speaking on behalf of your company, if you're technical, does it align? If you're more business oriented, does it align? So it helps you align what you choose to do in your job.
Love it. Okay. Guy de Torcy, Guy, what is your tip for personal branding?
Good. Personal branding goes with the company and goes both ways. So when building your approach, you also look at all the resources from the company you can leverage. And that includes professional associations, PR, everything. So all the different communication vectors you can leverage and which ones you're going to choose as being the main vector or the main vectors. That is going to be my tip. In one of my previous companies, long time ago, I was privileging PR and I was the spokesperson for the company. And I was always trying to bring new thoughts, new ways to do things. So very innovative, very far ahead content that was working very well.
Awesome. What's so great about this is when you are building your personal brand, if you're bringing the company along with you, nobody's going to begrudge it. And have been cases, and I think I've mentioned this on other Tuesday tips, where some CMOs get way out ahead of their company, and ultimately that can backfire. So don't want to do that. So anyway, if you're a B2B CMO who can share, care, and dare with the best of them, do me a favor, check out CMOHuddles.com. I'm Joy Neely. That's your Tuesday tip. Peace out.